How are you? Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that very warm welcome here in this great city, in this great federal hall, the place where our government began, where George Washington was inaugurated, and it's a great and historic place, and I'm very honored to be here. I want to say at the beginning, I appreciate the fact that you are here. The town hall is the essence and everything about the democratic process that I believe in. I've had hundreds of town hall meetings. I had 102 town hall meetings in New Hampshire and managed to win that primary. But it's the opportunity, and this is why my opening remarks are going to be brief, is because it's the opportunity for you to talk to me as well as for me to talk to you. I understand better the hopes and dreams and aspirations and right now the challenges and frustrations that Americans feel. And we have to be joined together. And the best way to do that is for us to communicate with one another. Now, I think this town hall meeting probably would have been a little more interesting tonight if Senator Obama had accepted my request for us to join in town hall meetings. Some of you may not know, and I'm sure that a lot of people do know, that the late Senator Barry Goldwater, my hero and predecessor in the United States Senate, was close friends with President Jack Kennedy. And they had agreed, and it would have happened if the tragedy of Dallas hadn't intervened, and they had agreed to fly all over this country, to go to town hall meeting after town hall meeting and appear all over this country. In fact, Barry Goldwater offered to fly the airplane. I issued the same invitation to Senator Obama, but I promise I won't fly the airplane given my record. But the point is, I think Americans are tired. They're tired of the spin rooms. They're tired of the sound bites. They're tired of taking people's comments out of context and launching attack ads, the 527s. And the town hall meeting is really the chance for people to know and really get to understand the candidates, and it's a chance for the candidates to understand the people. And that's why I hope that Senator Obama will agree. I will block out a day every week from now on until the conventions, and I strongly urge him to do this, because I think the American people, with all the challenges that we face today, with all the people struggling to stay in their homes, people who have recently and suddenly lost their jobs, we need to communicate with the American people and give them a plan of action for the future of this country. So, my friends, I want to just say in my opening comments to you, I'm running to achieve three things: reform, prosperity, and peace. In reform, we have to reform a lot of things. We have to reform the way we're doing business in Washington. We have to stop this gridlock. We have to stop this partisan fighting and start working for the people rather than for ourselves. We must put our country first. That's what the next president of the United States is going to have to do. I know how to reach across the aisle and work with the Democrats. I've worked with them. I have a long record of bipartisan effort and bipartisan reform. My friends, we're going to have to reform transportation in this country. How many people just sat on the runway in an airplane for 5 or 6 hours? We've got to reform the air traffic control system. From that to health care. We have to have health care become affordable and available in America. We're going to have to reform our energy policy, which I'll talk about in just a second. But we also have to begin by cleaning up our act in Washington, by stopping the out-of-control pork barrel spending that has corrupted us. I don't use the word corrupt lightly. There's former members of Congress now residing in federal prison because this system of earmarking and pork barrel spending grew and grew.